We had the stats on Tuesday on the level of youth unemployment, and now there are figures showing it specifically that the number of bricklaying apprentices are at a 10-year low, which is frustrating some in the industry. On the line, Geoff Noble, Chief Executive of the Australian Brick and Blocklaying Training Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
How come you can't find apprentices?
Well, we've spent a lot of time at careers expos and connecting with schools and advertising on various mediums, but we're still unable to get the numbers we need to fill the vacancies. And we have a number of more than 50 vacancies for new apprenticeship starts, and we're lacking in candidates.
So those 50 would be where, around Victoria or just Melbourne?
Yes, predominantly in the metropolitan area.
Well, is it too hard? It's pretty hard work, isn't it?
Yes, it's a physical job, but a lot of people have done well from bricklaying, and from bricklaying qualification gone on to other careers in the construction industry. So there's a definite career path. It's not the perception of an older fellow with a bad back or things like that. I think things have changed, and I think young people like the independence of running their own business, and those things are quite attractive, but there's not enough candidates.
So what's the logic here? Why do we have record levels of youth unemployment, and yet you can't find bricky apprentices?
Yes, well, I heard you say that unemployment levels in the 15 to 19, 1997 was the last time we were at this level, so we're talking 17 years. Since we've had this level of jobless in the 15 to 19-year-old bracket, which is quite a concern. I think we're looking at a different generation that we've never seen before. The Y and Z generation, they have different aspirations. Their attitudes to work and work and life balance is different.
You're being diplomatic there. They're a bit lazy.
Well, there are some people who are outstanding. We've had some excellent candidates who've come through, and they've led the way. And I like the characteristics that they show because they're smart and they know how to make a dollar and they know how to run a business and relate to people.
But when you say that some of them, their work to life balance is different, that means they want more life and less work?
Well, it's interesting that people have that year off before they go to university, or they're given choices in life by their parents because it's a more affluent society, and I think that reflects in the choices they have in their working life.
Yeah. Okay. So what can be done here? You've got jobs. We hear there is significant youth unemployment. How do people apply? Oh,
they can go online to. There's a website called Become a Bricklayer, so that's pretty easy to get onto. We advertise in Seek and Gumtree and so forth, and we're getting a few candidates come through. We'd like more, and we'd like better quality young people. So we'd welcome more people looking at the trade. But I think it's a bit of an attitude thing that parents and teachers and so forth consider it to be an unskilled, heavy lifting job. It's not the case these days. I think there's smarter people around that know how to run businesses, and that's all the career path that we can see young people moving into.
Was it happening in other industries? Have you heard? Is there a shortage of apprentices?
I think that generally different trades have a different degree of attractiveness. I think the licensed trades of plumbing and electricians are fairly popular. Carpentry's seen as being what people want to do if they want to become a builder, but that's actually not correct, because it's bricklaying and carpentry that are both construction trades where it can lead to a career as a builder.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
So how long is the apprenticeship for a bricklayer?
In Victoria, a bricklaying apprenticeship is 3 years.
And what could you earn as a qualified brickie?
Oh, we're finding bricklayers there earning $60,000 a year, but often they'll move into starting their own gangs, and once they run a trail hand and an apprentice and a labourer and quote their own work, they're earning in excess of $100,000.
Okay, thanks for talking to us. Geoff Noble, Chief Executive, Australian Brick and Blocklaying Training Foundation. Well, yeah, there's at least 50 jobs going.